ABK.
It is so nice to know that my years of antisocial.
Oh, Atomic. Yep, they're my first list. I fixed the crackling audio issue I had. Oops, I accidentally gave you a first Atomic instead of PK. Oopsie. No take backsies. I'm sleepy deluxe today. Not sleepy, it's just like pins and needles like in my head kind of thing. Feels weird. Yeah, I need to like go to the bathroom and stuff. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much all for now. Just gotta think about funny things to do.
Don't mind the blood on that. It's gently used.
Oh.
You'll be the last one standing.
Hmm.
Burn! Can't you just...
They are gonna burn.
So like 51.
I see we're looking for something of a more mystical persuasion.
That's
Welcome to my my shop of curiosity. Ah, you have discerning taste.
So it gets half DPS, which means from this 20. Okay.
Hank, better appreciate all the learn. Catch you at Jezebel's later.
Incinerate.
Okay.
Now go out there and impose your will.
Carpet as well.
So long as you don't burn down my shop.
On the move.
Damn, okay, wait. 7.5.
And away
1,
we go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 3. Okay. Isn't that useful? There's an enemy. I should stop buying decay. Okay, so I have all this cooldown. 53. Seven 751. So that's 54. Oh damn it, give me cooldown. There we go. 37, it's at 54. Ah. 37 and 4 still. Alright.
Third, catch your Jezebels later.
Got something for you. Throwing napalm. Set the spark. Light 'em up. Order up. Right. Someone order a cocktail?
These never fall off. Wow, this is incredibly broken.
Set the spark. Right.
Alright, it stops at 20. Whoa. Okay. A slow to radius around the targets. Like, what does it mean by target?
Third, catch your Jezebels later.
Throwing napalm. Got something for you. Light 'em up.
Oh.
I'll leave nothing but ash. You should have known better than to mess with me.
Go away.
You are gonna leave a lasting impression, my friend.
Not your day. No one outruns me.
Oh, actually, wait, I can just like this now.
You see that shit?
Cannot be immune.
you don't burn down my shop, we're all good. So long as you don't burn down my shop, we're all good.
Try to keep up.
Yeah.
Hank, better appreciate all the work you're putting in, Ferg.
I'm gonna stun him or die trying. Take him down. Initiate.
You gotta try a lot harder than that.
It's my time. Someone order a cocktail?
Alright.
My reputation speaks for itself. I don't fear your mercy. Such a small thing that can cause so much damage.
Your rivals won't be around much longer.
There's no escape.
Who would even use this?
You don't know how easy you have it. They're about to receive a gift from the deep.
Godspeed, you beautiful ball of goo.
This makes goo hits harder than you think, doesn't it?
I see someone appreciates finding treasures. I don't know where a
Who would have thought that punching strangers would feel so good? Attacking!
Oh, Horatio, I legit just started, and I'm like, I'm just trying to figure out some interactions, you know?
Fist fights. That was exciting.
Trying to figure out exactly how, like, Mystic Reverb works. Because it seems, like, really, really overpowered. It has a really low cooldown, but it's expensive, so it's not something you can just, like, test in-game. So I have to, like, do it in the practice lobby. I can't really... It says, imbue an ability to slow in a radius around the target, right? So first of all, it says, like, around the target. What if, like, a lot of abilities like this doesn't have a target, right?
Protoplasm.
So, I don't really know how it would work then.
Attacking.
You know, I have to, like,
This may hurt. Who would have thought
I have to, like, try and see how it works. But basically, like, you know, I now know that,
I like the cut.
if it's a targetless ability, it just hits the thing closest to it, right? So there it is, it'll proc on that, boom. But it only works for spirit damage, right? So Mystic Reverb, it says an additional percentage of the damage dealt. It only means the damage dealt for spirit damage. Because you see this, that's physical.
Harder than
131.
doesn't it?
And if I imbue this with it, right? Boom. 131. Doesn't proc the reverb. Which is weird because... So even this doesn't do spirit damage, but technically it does do spirit damage because I have Spirit Strike. Which means every time I do a melee attack, it procs spirit damage. So this does do spirit damage. Look, you see the 58 spirit damage?
Strangers would feel so good.
Yeah, the internal cooldown is super low though. It's 58 seconds. That's why I was looking into it. I realized how low the internal cooldown is. It's like 40% damage amp on a 50 on a 5-second cooldown. I'm like, wait, that seems kind of good. But yeah, it's weird. It only works on spirit damage. So like your character has to do like, it's like a Grey Talon item kind of thing, or like a pocket kind of item, right? So like there, right? It doesn't do anything because it's not imbued. But yeah. Like okay, look, if I build around like for example this ability, just an example because otherwise I have to swap to another character. I don't know. Just buy a bunch of like spirit and stuff. All right, so.
I don't get why people think it's gross.
All right, so 360 damage, right? This is like massively upgraded. It's gonna do. Well, it's gonna like one-shot that guy now. I need to get this guy to like the bugged area that he's in. There we go. Alright, look how much damage this will do now. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Boom. 236 damage on top of that. Like, that's just, the item just does 236 damage from that one thing. But look, see this AoE? It does it in this AoE as well. And it slows around it. See, like, it's a massive AoE, and it slows around that and does the spirit damage. So that's why I was like, trying to cook with it. But, it only works on burst characters. Because I thought originally, like, oh, you know, what if it stores the damage it does over 4 seconds? I was trying on 7, for example, because I was like, oh wait, I love playing around 7's like lightning, right? Like this thing. Because it bounces between targets, right? I was like, oh, the lightning bounces between targets, so what if I imbue... Oops. If I imbue the lightning with, the damage storing thing, like this, right? It still does the AoE, but it only does 14 damage, because it's only the first instance of the damage. Which is, you know, now I know how that works. Yeah, the only reason, like, only reason I wanted to know is because, I really wanted to use, like, this ability, the Infernus Flame Dash to proc it. Because, like, Infernus Flame Dash does so much damage. But it only, look, it only does, like, 10 damage because it works off of the first, like, burn instance of the flame path, so it doesn't work. I mean, it's like you could put it on Infernus ult, but yeah, I was just looking for things to like, you know, cheese. Always the first 6 basically. Also, yeah, escalating exposure is one of the most broken things in the game, especially on Infernus. I think this item is like one of the most broken in the game. I'm just like I'm getting a power level for things, because a lot of the times I can't see if something in game is bad because I'm either stomping or being stomped, you know what I mean?
This is what I'm known for.
Actually, I'm gonna not level that up because I don't want them to die. Like,
I got one of those for the missus. Big for stay strong, buddy. Hank, better appreciate all the work you're putting in for.
this right here, I think, is like, this is like the setup that kind of carries games on Infernus. Obviously, everything else is like, you know, good and useful, but this right here carries. It's so disgusting. Just like, you can apply all the debuffs to everyone. Right? But if you apply it to everyone, you then just need to like, you just need to keep hitting one guy and it bounces to the new ones. Yeah, Toxic Bullets is broken as well. Toxic Bullets is so good. 65% healing reduction. I'll show you the numbers for this, but okay, like basically the reason why this build is good, because and not even against healers, I think everyone just does lifesteal, right? So it's always good. You gotta think about it like this. People take headshot because it does like 150 damage on a couple second cooldown, so when you're fighting some guy, it'll do like 500 damage or something, you know, because you'll proc it a couple times. Well, if you're fighting against a guy, and he has, like, a tiny amount of lifesteal, even, like, the 8% lifesteal, he's probably gonna heal, like, a couple hundred whilst you're dueling him, right? Because you're both dealing, like, 2,000 damage to each other. Well, you know, if you're cutting that in more than half, right, you're technically doing, like, a couple hundred damage to him. On top of the percent burn that it does. It's just, like... the way that it all kind of, stacks together is just beautiful.
I'll leave nothing but ash.
Also, I think my practice range is, like, bugged right now, maybe? Oh, no, never mind, you can see it. You can see, like, the number of it ticking up here. I thought, by the way, that these, things were independent cooldown stacks, but they actually are refreshed. It's even more broken than I thought. Like, look. This is how long it lasts. Teehee. And keep in mind, that's with none of the, because whenever I play in Furnace, like, I always like to go these things, because general movements, Enduring Spirit early is OP. I always like to get improved cooldown and duration, because those are basic, right? And I was, like, thinking about, you know, this is kind of, like, the completed build without any kind of conditional items, and it's kind of cheap. I have a lot of, space to put extra things. And it's just, like... the fact that Tesla bullets are also spirit damage... like, look, you just tap them. And so I'm thinking, like, ability duration. Is ability duration the play? Because that, I'm pretty sure ability duration increases how long... 3.48. What to put duration on? I actually wonder, what would duration be best on? Afterburn, probably?
Here's your chance to shape your destiny.
Yeah. It's also potentially really good on Flame Dash because it makes the trail last for longer and you dash for longer. Potentially. I think it's actually like a per game thing. I think it's a per game thing, like it's a flex. But either way, what I'm making the point for is that yeah, look, Toxic Bullets is now 3.78 seconds, right? And if, like, I was also thinking, like, oh, well, this gives ability duration. It's not a lot, but the stats are also really nice. And also Magic Carpet, I think, is, like, an underrated item.
Better appreciate all the work you're putting.
So now, you know... like, look how long this lasts. It's so good. Like, look how little damage my gun is doing, right? But the dots alone, like... and the thing that's really broken about this, like, is that when you're doing a team fight... like, let's say this is why it's broken and how I win a lot of games. It's, let's say the enemy Abrams, or like... whatever, fucking Mo and Krill, right? The lowest common denominator on the enemy team, right? The biggest idiot is sitting here and he's like looking at you, and his smart team is like behind the cover here. I literally win so many games on Infernus by just shooting this idiot, and behind him, look, behind him, his teammates are now on fire. And but to reapply the fire, I just gotta tap once. I just have to tap once at any range, and it reapplies the debuff at full length. All the while, like, it's ticking up, you know? So boom, I set him on fire. Boom! Full duration. Boom! Full duration. And those guys behind him... but keep in mind, the guys behind him literally die before because this guy's tanky, the guys behind him are not tanky. And I was thinking, like... 14-meter ricochet range. But what if I were to, like... Ability range. Does that increase... Oh, hang on, I gotta get rid of one of these. Okay, how do I get a flex slot? There we go.
I won't lie. I don't know what that does, but my kid says all the mystics are buying it.
Yeah, that increases range as well. Holy shit. So, like, this is what I'm, like, I wanna, like, look for, yeah, these things, right? So I look up ability range. Damn, turns out Divine Barrier gives ability, like, ability range? What? I'm starting to look at, like, all of these weird things, you know, just for, like, cooking purposes. Oh my god, wait, these are... Oh, Yeah, I know this isn't good. I'll show you one that is good, though. Range. It would range just increase the, like, the size of the trail.
They're covered in pitch. This will be a wrap.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Kind of a meme, though. Anyway. Yeah, look, 17.5. And let's say I get reverb as well. Whatever, just put on key.
Get your Jezebels later.
Yeah, 20-meter ricochet range. XD. That's like...
I'm stoking the flame with victory.
From here to here is the ricochet range now. Yeah, so, I don't know, I think Infernus with it is just kind of, like, really, really crazy. I don't know, like, I'm also trying to figure out now, that reminds me, like, how bullets build up, like, how status... Like, see how this has, 14.5% build up per shot, right? I don't know how... I don't know how that works over range. See? It's like... I hit a lot of shots in that guy and it's not building up. But... we just respawn this guy.
No one's getting in between me and finishing the ritual.
Yeah, it's weird. So here's the, so here's the broken thing about ricochet range. So, see, this is the important details, like, that people gloss over but are really important. The range at which damage, like... So bullets, like, fall off in damage as you get further away, right? That makes sense. But the rates for, status effect build-up also falls off over range. However, the ricochet bullets, right? So if I shoot this guy, the ricochet bullets hit these two back here. The ricochet bullets have the same stats as the ones that hit the main target. So even though these guys are really far away, like, look, see how I shoot these guys and they build up, like, no status effects? If I shoot this guy, the guys back there are technically getting shot by the bullets this far away. See how they build this up super fast? They build up at the same speed as the guy close by. So, literally, like, ricochet range increases my, like, my 0 damage fall-off range. Let me, like, what's an extreme example? Yeah, so, like, see how long it takes to put this on, and then... boom. Unlike Calvin, who has... Okay, I don't know anything about Calvin specifically. I just know yesterday I got fucked by Calvin. I don't know what Calvin's ability is, but he's got that beam that, like, chain between two targets or something. He's got basically a ricochet beam. He had, like, max spirit or something, and he's using Mystic Slow. I couldn't play the game. It was actually like, but I mean, actually couldn't play. Like, I actually sat in base. I actually sat in base, and he hit one of my statues, and it hit me in base. I actually couldn't play. That's what I mean. Like, it's not a over-exaggeration. I actually could not play. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not sure. Actually, no. You would have known if it was me because I would have been typing. My in-game name is just underscore autumn OW. You would have known me because I would have been typing in all chat quite a lot. Let me just say, when I see strategies like that, I am very vocal about my my opinion on them. Let me, yeah, what is this, by the way? What is hurting them here? Ready? So, like, okay, nothing's hurting them, right? I'll start shooting him. What's killing them? This guy's not dying. It's something to do with Ricochet. Is that a bug? Ricochet bug. How do I reset it? Oh. Wait, so okay, this is my Inferno strat. See, this is like the enemy team. What I'll do is I'll just shoot this guy. Like, I'll shoot the minions. Boom. See, I shot the minions, and now this guy's dying because I shot the minion here. Right? That guy's dying because I shot the minion here. That's why, like, this is broken. You just, like, oh. And just other people die around it, yeah. And all the while, it's like, it's applying the amp, right? It's quite good.
No one's getting in between me and finishing the ritual.
Y'all still using Molotov? Tourists.
But, you know, I'm just, like, looking at everything else. I'd go to the bathroom, be right back. Ah. Q-tips. Alright. I'm gonna start streamlining my builds that I do now, cause wait. How do I edit build? Oh. Yeah, I don't need that. This is troll. Maybe if you're Fiesta, okay. This is broken and I'll be buying this every time. Always buy like higher velocity than this. Yeah, straight. I mean, Horatio, that shit is gonna like stay with me because, you know, day one when I started playing the game, I had literally no idea what I was doing. And then day two, I wrote those 7 steps after realizing like, you know, so that kind of like thing, like, it's just funny that it's like the literally day 2 thoughts kind of thing, and it's kind of maintaining. I don't ever use this. I don't like that. Active reload, I never use. You don't need to reload on this character that much. Mystic shot is nice. Sometimes. Slowing bullets. Okay, dude, here's the thing about slowing bullets. I don't like it that much, but... not that good. Look at the stats on these. So, 1,250, right? You get 10% weapon damage, plus 16%. So you get 26% weapon damage. And 5 spirit power. And now your bullet's slow. The stats on it are just so good. Like, let's compare it to... like, just other things, you know? It's just... I don't know, it's so good. The stats on it. It's like 5 spirit power as well. But... when is it useful? It's not that useful. I need to cut it. I don't know how to feel about this item. I feel like maybe it's like... too hard to use. And I really want to just get to... I want to get to Ricochet as fast as possible. Wait, Z-Bouse, as in like the BattleBit server? I can play. Are people in like Discord and stuff chilling? I'll also see what the server's doing. Or is it? Man, I got lied to. This is 30. This is 30. This ain't 32v32. This is barely 16v16. I'll come after I edit my build, I guess, just to like, you know, throwback Thursday. Yeah, I'm just like editing build and watching CPU temperatures go up. But yeah, I don't know, it can be see, I'm just kind of like bored anyway. I'm just gonna randomly call the group of people because mad. Troll face problem. Alright, look at items now. Alright, the item Enchanter Barret's actually really nuts as well. 20 spirit power and 18% CDR. It's actually really nice. Like, aside from the stats. Zebas is not showing the call. Compared to how shit the bullet barrier is, it's like 8% fire rate, doesn't matter. 20% gun damage, that's okay, but this is nuts. So cheap. Okay. Health regen, whatever, don't need it. Don't like. It's like maybe... This thing's really nuts. This is not good anymore. No. This is good against Blitzcrank. It's like good if you're like cooldown support. The cooldown support item. No idea how good this is. Oh.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
That's good. Oh no, I feel a mega retarded today, starting yesterday as well. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of just chilling.
Imagine you're like drunk. That's kind of how I feel right now. I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah, goofy. It's like whatever. But other than that, yeah, pretty much just existing. Yesterday was like the first Deadlock day that I didn't just straight up do 12 hours.
How's it going? You're probably
It's-
like going up in the MMR or whatever.
Well, I mean, there's no like official MMR, right? But the unofficial estimates are like, you know, there's no real accurate way to measure it because it's like, you're just generic top 0.1% kind of thing, right? Because it doesn't really have enough players to like estimate me against, and I'm not an NA.
Yeah, fair enough.
But
you going
you know,
up
but yeah, that's part of the like the fatigue. I didn't go all day yesterday is because I kept like versing noobs, or like sprinkled in really good players with noobs. And
Yeah,
after so many games of just like, I know the optimal strat is just to like farm a lot, and then once I'm strong, come out and kill everyone because I farm better than them. It's like, I can only do that so much before I'm just like, I bet this is cool. I'm not really interacting with people though.
For games
What's
like
up,
that.
chat?
I mean, that's like the MOBA thing, yeah. What's up, man?
I saw you guys were here and I was like, fuck, I should have opted in here ages ago.
Yeah, Zebas told me about the DBR server and I'm gonna join shortly after I finish twiddling.
32v32 kind of popping though.
Ooh, interesting.
But yeah, for games like that, Autumn, I kind of need a leaderboard, hey. It's
Yeah.
like not a
I understand how like everyone does, so it's just like very specifically a me thing that I don't.
What
But
are
yeah,
you guys talking about?
grind for the
Uh,
sake of grinding. Just Deadlock.
Oh yeah.
like needing MMR system, like rank system visible.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, instead of hitting MMR. Yeah, I feel weird because like after I played like comp games for, like ages, I end up just being like, I just need a match where people are as good as me.
That is exactly it, bro. Like
Yeah.
I don't need to look at a
Have a
rank or
number.
numbers. I just want to like look at my enemy and be like,
Good competition.
you're probably better than me, but I'll be better than you now.
Yes. Totally. You're exactly right. Like some guy is pretty good, but I can just
Yeah.
lock the fuck in. I can figure this out. And
Yeah,
then
here's
I'll be
my
better.
Horatio is my like track lock thing. If you want to look at it, I made my profile public. Wait, hang on, is that the shit one? I can't remember. There's like a billion match tracking sites.
I love how I was trying to get me to play Deadlock too. He messaged me. He was like, "Bro, it's like," I was like, "Ah, no, I'm all good. Like, it's a bit like MOBA-y, and I'm not very big on MOBAs." And he was like, "Nah, man, it's not even." And then I was like, "You're
It's
fucking
weird.
with me."
It's weird.
I was
it's
like,
weird.
"You're fucking with me." And he was like, "Nah, it is." Like, I know that there's parts from both, but I'm not. Like, I could just tell. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, you know how it's like, I need to have fun with the game before I can get good at it.
Yeah.
And the parts of it that are like MOBA take the fun out for me.
Oh,
then I
no,
wouldn't-
yeah,
I-
yes.
So I'd never be able to do it.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
The only reason I can play this game and not want to like, pull out my balls with a rusty fork is that I played League of Legends a lot, so I know MOBA things.
100%.
Because like this game, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but it's too complex.
Is it? Interesting.
Yeah, it's too complex.
Damn. That's kind of good though. No, I'm like, shit, that's kind of cool though.
It's not as complex as like League of Legends though, surely.
Well, like that's because League has more stuff because it's been out for longer, but it is way more complex than League if they kind of had the same like development length period, for example. If you account for it. There's so much arbitrary movement. There's like a billion active items that all have low cooldowns. So like in League of Legends, you have to click to move around, right? Well, in this game, you have to use WASD, spacebar,
Your full
control,
range.
shift.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the jump and then the crouch slide, and then also sliding downstairs. But then also you can jump,
And then
dash,
let alone
roll.
your keybinds for like shit and regular MOBAs.
I'm getting there. So you have WASD, right? Okay, then shift, space, and then crouch. Yep, okay. Jump, roll, dash. Yep, okay. So there's like 8 for your just walking the fuck around binds. Don't forget you have 4 for your abilities as well. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've rebound all of them, but anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oh wait, a lot of characters have abilities where you press them and then you have to press them again, or you have to cast them on yourself or an ally. So you better set up alternate binds for those as well. Like,
You can change the settings.
so like, if you have an ability that turns someone into an ice cube, good for making an ally like invuln or making yourself invuln.
You can double tap that same. You can change it in settings and double tap the same button, or you can hold the same button.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Hey, better keep that memorized, son. You know what I mean? Like, and now it's like, okay, cool. Now, also, you have 4 more buttons on your keyboard for active items.
Yeah.
The items all have like super low cooldown. Have fun. So just use or just play as if you're like an Asian Mozart prodigy on the piano when you're playing a video game, bro. Like epic, I guess. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
So that's what I mean. The game's too hard. Me personally, it's fun, but I'm like seeing it from the regular person POV.
Yeah, like learning for the first time kind of thing. Be like, holy fuck. Holy moly. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm just like, I play it and I'm like, I don't get the epic dopamine hit or anything. So I'm just like, eh. I'm like, if I don't find like winning enjoyable at the base level, I'm never gonna be able to put enough time into, genuinely develop strategy and things. So I was just like, eh. Holy moly. That's one thing I think Valorant did really well. You hop in that game and like everything feels like fucking good. And so you're just like, yes, I'm going to like play it for like minimum a certain amount of hours. Oh my god. Holy shit. I keep seeing YouTube videos being like, this character's like fucking busted in Deadlock, and this character's like a solo carry, and this character this, and this character, and there's like a bajillion of them. And I'm like, is this a case of like...
It's just
game is new.
brain rot.
Yeah, they'd be like,
Click
holy,
brain,
this is the meta because I had a good game on it. Like, I had
algorithm
good
brain
few
rot.
matches. And it's like, ah, yes.
Yeah, there's farming views. It's like brand new. It's pretty
fucking-
popular.
It's so fucking like, I always like fucking hate shit like that because I'm like, get ready for epic player to tell you their opinion on the character that's busted
Yeah,
again.
beat Ivy mains with this one simple trick. Like,
Yeah, it's just like fucking Christ. I can't wait to hear all the casual players being like, look at this sick thing, bro. You're obviously, this is the meta. This is the meta. Like, oh yes, very epic. When you say it's hidden MMR, if there's no way to stack up, like, one thing that's weird about that is it's like, how do shit players know when they're actually getting good? You know what I mean? Like,
They don't really.
yeah, I know, right?
But the
And-
way that like the MMR system quote unquote works now is that there's external sites that just literally compare every single game because the games are all public. And so it's like chess, you know, where you can say, oh, if this person
Yeah.
beat this person, and then this person beat this person,
Mm,
and it just compares like millions of matches
Interesting.
like that.
that's cool. Holy moly. Yeah, I remember Rainbow Six they changed the MMR. So there's a public MMR that just does not actually go off of win rate. It's like when you win, you gain like 100 MMR, and when you lose 10 or something.
Ah, yes, the old
So
Skinner
Rainbow
box.
Yeah. So now Rainbow Six is like effectively hidden MMR. And you should see the amount of people be like, bro, I'm literally like the highest rank in the game. What are you telling me I'm playing wrong for? And you watch them play and it's like, you are so bad. I'm like, it is insane. But people get to say that they're good because they're like, I got the big number. Look, the number's really big. I'm at the top thing.
Yeah.
Not realizing that
Look, guys, my
after a
icon is
certain amount
shiny.
of time, everyone gets there. It's so fucking funny.
did you guys do 4v4s last night?
Yeah, it was fucking goaded.
Fuck yeah.
It was very swag. Dude, Roach literally played the best game of 4v4 she's ever played. She literally
yeah.
played amazingly well. She was like, I was surprised she did this, but she used a bunch of strategies that I talk about a lot, and she was using them, and she was fucking farming. Like, she was literally doing, like, instead of in her gunfights, like, jumping around and doing a bunch of shit, she was literally just, like, peeking angles the way I do it, and just fucking icing cunts, like, left and right. And, like, it was insane. She was, like, she couldn't talk, because her parents told her to, like, be quiet. So she was, like, she, like, messaged me, and she was like, so I just decided to, like, play way different to normal, and I played a lot harder for the win. And I was like, I can tell, bro. Because she just played a very, very good.
A flying goat.
Yeah, literally. It was literally like, it was like I watched her gameplay, and I was sitting there like, it looks like my gameplay. I was like, this is really weird, and she played really fucking well. Definitely MVP of the night, for sure. And a low heart play too, which is cool. Holy fuck. Are you playing Deadlock right now? What?
I'm just in the practice range, moving item builds around.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Wow, what's up?
No, I was just wondering.
Yeah, kind of like,
Autumn said he's jumping on BattleBit.
yeah,
Did you actually say that?
yeah, in a moment, I will be, but
Oh, damn. Holy man, I'll play like a round or two, but I was gonna stream it up, but then I saw you guys and I was like, fuck yeah. I was
I'm like, kind of just like mental retard mode right now.
yeah.
How the hell do I move these boxes around? This game has like a bunch of like, you know, early access UI things that are very obviously early access UI things.
Mm.
What the fuck?
Lol, I always forget if I'm attacking or defending in rush.
Yeah. Funny. Man, fuck planting in an actual game of Rush. Like, not 4v4.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
fuck. I mean, you gotta get objective captures, actually.
Well, I don't even know if that counts to objective captures. I assume it does, but it's funny like playing with casuals because you can just like roll up to the side and plant.
Yeah. It's so like I also love the random spots we know through 4v4. We'd be like a railing or something. Like, I use those
Yeah.
sometimes in like big matches. I'll be like, they're not gonna know about this.
I was like this whole game. I've been defending the site. I should have
Hmm.
been planting. I've been like sitting on the side. It's crazy. I've been like reviving a bit more as well in these
Oh fuck
casual
yeah.
games.
Okay, that's the way. Matches Jova. I'll hop on the OC server for a game. Let me join up.
We've played Rush like 3 times in a row. It's kind of I'm kind of over it, to be honest.
Yeah. I feel that. I wish I could join the fucking BBC server, but I can't. I get 400
You
a month
can't?
for some reason. Yeah, which is a fucking pain. I have to play only on Conquest officials. It's the only thing I can play.
Oh yeah, I
Which
wonder
is
about you on
frustrating.
the other server.
Yeah,
Last night or the night before.
I've been going for 200s every now and again on Conquest. I know you're getting kind of close, but I'm like, feel like right now if I hopped on a front line, I could do it because I'm getting close in Conquest. So I'm like, I feel like I could do it if I hopped on front line now.
Why
But
can't you join BBC?
I get 400 ping.
You get 400 to BBC.
Yeah, it used to not happen.
Holy
It
moly.
switched at some point. I don't know what happened. I think it's on my end. I
It might
don't think they did
sure.
anything with their server. Yeah, because everyone else can still play on it. So I'm like, huh. There's another person who can't. A Magula can't as well. Like every now and again they get 400. Custard used to get something crazy high on it, but yeah, got thugged up.
Dude, Windy Pages is up.
On the OC server.
First time I ever played a game with them.
So yeah,
That's
Richard.
crazy. Wait, what'd you say, Order?
I'm saying hello to a fellow Deadlock Chad.
Alright, fuck
You know what's crazy? How much like I get recognized / blamed.
Classic. Is there a way to hide your name in game?
Why would I?
Oh, you're a Chad. I do that so much. I'm like, so many comp games I play, I'm like, I gotta hide my name.
No, like people, I don't know, people know me like too much kind of thing, so I can't really.
Man, that's crazy.
Like every day, people are like, "Oh, is that Autumn from Overwatch?" And I'm like, "Oh man, like who are you?"
That's so funny, man. Holy moly.
Oh no, I'll accept the friend request. I don't know, dude. You know what's crazy? Like so many people send me friend requests, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's right." Friend requests like on Steam are actually useful because I'm so used to Valorant
Yeah.
where you just like hop in the server and see people anyway. Like you never need to
Yeah.
message someone most of the time because you either have them on Discord or you're on the same server as them. But then, yeah, doing games with actual matches, friend lists are kind of useful. Yeah.
Person says fat.
The
You
combo,
know.
a guy. I've probably died to about 20 of his AP mines since I've been playing. Over the past, like
Damn.
3 or 4 games. He just puts AP mines everywhere. And like in like really just like obvious spots, but just spots that just can't be fucked.
I'm not gonna fucking I'm not gonna stand still before I enter here. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
just because there might be a mine.
Again, dude, he puts them behind corners and shit. So annoying.
God damn. I fucking love when some guy has like Groza enthusiast as their name or something. And they queue with like an AK. I'm like, what the fuck's the point of the name, bro? You know what I mean?
Heathen.
Like, you're gonna do a meta ass name, you're not even gonna do the funny? What the fuck? Like,
That's
switch
just
that
wrong,
shit.
bro.
People in Siege do that all the time. They'll be like, this character's like sweaty socks or something, and they're not even playing them. I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
they're
are you
just
doing?
sniffing him.
Yeah, I don't gotta play them to sniff. Holy moly. What, I can't have fun anymore? That's funny.
Since I told you that, I literally have died again to one of his mines.
That's insane.
Please just allow me.
Yeah, alright, mate. You got it. Holy moly. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck, this guy's kind of cool. Got killed. Damn. Oh, let's make my character look a little different. I think it's time. Instead of just having the same face and shit. Give my guy a grey beard.
Really?
Holy shit. Yeah, yeah. I
You're
heard
like
that lowers
Bugs
your
Bunny.
running speed. Character's nice and old now.
I like
Holy
Bugs Bunny
moly.
cartoons. Like Bugs Bunny makes like a decoy with like a female buddy or a female with like dynamite on it.
Holy shit.
That's what I thought of when you were like, I'm gonna change my setup.
It's
You.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, I got sniped twice when I jumped in the chest. Sheesh.
I'm so keen for like a domination or something. Holy. I'm not
Yeah.
even like I'm not even paying attention. I ran through the bomb site like 3 or 4 times, not planted because it was like whatever. No, can't be fucked up. Holy.
I'll say this. Plant the seed. If someone says, nah, fuck that, I'll be like, yeah, I don't want to play it either. That shit sucks. And watch it swing. Reverse psychology. BF1 used to do that. At the end of the match, they would put up 2 maps and you just vote the map. And you'd always just be like, man, please not this one. This one fucking sucks. And it's like the one you want. All the fucking people who like don't play much would be like, hey, like I'm gonna fucking vote that one.
Yeah, if you vote this map, I'm leaving.
That's so good. That's the ticket.
Yeah, let's get this sweat out of here. Joke's on you. It's my favorite map.
Fuck, the AK-74 is so fucking good. Such a fucking good gun.
I was watching you use it yesterday.
It's so fucking good. There's so much range on it. I convinced Roach to use it once. She's like, wait, I can actually kill snipers? I was like, yeah. It's like, everyone complains about snipers. I'm like, you just got a gun that isn't good for it. It's like, pick the AK and bang. Like, they just die. say GG. Damn, bad luck. Shit. A draw 3-3. Domination will be my vote. That's so good. Ooh, Not Dusty.
Mm-hmm.
You reckon?
Oh, Sorry. I actually like Dusty. You can vote whatever you want.
No, I'll vote Dusty. Fuck it.
I quite like Dusty.
Yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it.
It's got that little
Dusty
marketplace,
Conquest
like-
I don't like, but I've never played the Dom layout.
Dude,
code
Dusty
game.
Conquest is like my favorite Conquest map.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, it's like I think
Holy
it's like
shit.
quite good. There's lots of like really nice angles on it.
Man. Alright. Yeah.
Maybe it's just because I had like a
Shit.
really good game on it one day. I was
No,
like, oh,
that's
this is a good map.
that's totally respect. Like, that means you're in the know for that map, you know.
Mm.
Holy moly.
Like
I love
confidence is
Isle.
a big part of it. I like Isle, yeah.
I love Isle. I had someone earlier be like, literally the worst map in the game is Isle. If you like it, you're a fucking idiot. It's unbalanced and shit. I was like, dude, stop talking out your fucking ass. I dare you to name the unbalances in it. Just do it. Actually explain it.
Oh, too many trees.
Dumbass. Yeah, it's like people just be like playing shit. Oh, I want to go. I've been trying to run for Mars with the fucking extended. I don't like doing it. Everyone else says it's really good, so I always recommend it because I'm like, well, it works for everyone else, but I don't.
Does it increase the horizontal?
Yeah, it does. By 10, which isn't like horrid. It's whatevs. I think I might run. What gun do you run? PV2000. Fuck it. Imagine if the PV2000's mag didn't completely fuck up your movement speed. What a dumb fucking decision.
What is
Like,
it?
oh, the extender makes fucking up your move speed now. It's like, ugh, like, it was a bug that it wasn't in the game, and nobody ever complained. Not a singular complaint that they didn't actually affect your move speed at all. And then they're like, oh, we should fix it because it's a bug. And it just made all the extender makes completely useless.
Not cool.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, all they worried about was whether they could. They didn't stop to think whether they should. That's like exactly that. It's like, bug must be fixed. Not realizing that the game feels incredibly good. So maybe that bug is kind of good.
Yeah, Oki stayed up all night thinking about it, dude.
That's so good. Bad luck.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Just in a random spot. A
Oh,
Magula
PP
joined
gang.
Chan. Yeah, PP gang straight up.
If you
Holy
know,
shit.
you
That's
know.
OG. What the
Holy.
fuck? If you know, now you know, fella.
Yeah, homie.
Brethren.
That's so fucking goated. Oh fuck yeah, it's fucking
Stop,
raining.
stop,
on my
stop.
Oh, it's hailing. Holy shit, bro. Man, I feel fucking cozy now. Holy, I swear my mood's like based on the weather. I don't want to sound like a fucking. Oh, I'm a fucking.
Dude, I'm a Gemini as
I'm a
well.
Libra. I'm a
No,
Libra.
say
Like, I
it.
don't want to sound like that shit, but like, nah, I fucking like, I feel happier. Holy shit. Where's
Such
all
a
the
Gemini
energy?
thing to say, man. Fuck.
Toasted's coming back for me, he reckons, on Bravo.
Magula played, and they ended up playing spawns and shit a fair bit, which was kind of fucking cool for when you're.
Cool.
playing.
Amagula's a big chiller.
Yeah, straight up. They got some really fucking good kills on me, and I was like, they got like 2 that I remember. I was like, fuck yeah, like that's better than like the 0 that like a lot of our old school players had. So I was like, that's pretty good.
Played I played Husky in a rush, sorry. Just
Oh
before.
yeah.
And he fucking was running the AWP. I kept putting in chat that he was running the AWP, which is really funny.
That's
but
funny
he
as fuck.
he one tapped me from like 2 millimeters away. I was like on him, and he headshot
Oh,
me with
no.
the sniper. I was like, nah.
It always feels like, damn, you're actually
crazy.
Chad. What the fuck? Husky's so fucking good at the game. it a Magula? Holy shit. Oh, it's not a Magula that killed me. They just look like a Magula's character. Nah, fuck capturing this objective. I'm just gonna leave it. If I leave it as an enemy objective, that spawns for kills. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking perfect. Damn, what the fuck? It's 13 versus 12 now. God dang it.
Oh, it's toxic.
Rack up messaged me, he was like, so we're not doing OCE game nights anymore? I was like, no, it's just like we just haven't the past couple weeks. Oh, it's good when we do like a big one where we like add everyone and everything, because then we get like a chockers full server for like ages.